Last ball of the 6th over. Steckity in and back of a length. And Dean, not so much cutting, but just placing it backward of point, and it'll run out to the rope for 4. So
short ball hit high in the air, and he is out. Jack Wildermuth taking the catch down in the deep. Edging and gone. That's a third. Wildermuth this time. Callaway trying to get his bat out of the way. Couldn't do so. And that's gone straight to Renshaw.
Bowlers who can bat.
Send it to short. That is a full-blooded on drive. Shot. You can save your legs. That will run over the rope.
Edging and out. Peter Hanscom is gone now.
Under the lid there at short leg. And Sutherland flicks that away, and that'll reach the boundary. Bryce Street, who is very quick, gives chase, but was a long way outside leg stump, and Steckity on the runway again. And full and straight. And wow, that is a terrific shot by Will Sutherland. Just leant on that. Well, yeah, he just sped up for a moment then, thinking maybe it wasn't going to reach the rope. Steckity bowls. Oh, uppish from Sutherland, but wide of backward point. Now it's slowing up. This time it's teasing the fielder, but it does win the race. So 3 boundaries in the last, 7 or 8 deliveries of the session.
Short, first ball.
Lisa in again. Short cracks this out through the covers. And they'll take 1. They'll come back for 2. It's slowing up, and it wins the race. Teased Mitch Swepson all the way to the cover rope. Batting out of his crease. And is edging, and just wide of Burns at second slip. Might have got a hand on it. And it will race down to the 3rd man rope for 4.
He's got a slippery bumper too.
Oh, the inside edge from Sutherland, and he'll pick up another boundary. And 2 false shots bring 8 runs to the Victorian captain in the 2nd over after lunch. He has 1 pole to his name, but this is Michael Neeser now, and that's driven by Matt Short through the covers. Again, slowing up, and will reach the rope. Gee, we've seen a few teasers today.
Driving on the rise through point. And that's gone to the rope for 4.
30.
Jack Wildermuth. Yeah. Hook shot not fully controlled and caught. Sutherland's out for 28. Clayton taking the catch at backward square leg. Clipping through mid-wicket. Good shot here from Harper. That's racing across the turf, and that will get to the rope. That made it harder for him. That's a good shot from Harper again. Wildermuth over pitching, and that's another boundary to the wicket-keeper batsman. Harper to 14, and that brings up the 100.
Sam Harper on strike as Gurinder Sandhu starts a new over. And over pitches, that's a lovely shot off his pads. Out through mid-wicket for 4. And Harper moves into the 20s.
And he's very nearly out. He's safe. Runs past second slip. And that will go down to the rope for 4. If there was a 3rd slip, it would have been gobbled.
Bowlers can certainly exploit that.
Out. Caught behind. Brilliant catch from Pearson up to the stumps. And
Swepson over the wicket. And Short this time gets more of that. He rocked back once more and thumped it out over mid-wicket. And we'll just have to, I think it bounced.
Yeah, 4 runs, I think, yeah.
Inside the field of play.
Yep.
Couple of covers, a long off. Swepson in. And Short will reach 50 by just carving it out through point to Bryce Street in the deep. And the first half century of the match. Steckity powers in again. Oh, now that was a involuntary shot. He might pick up a boundary here. He was looking to withdraw there, Perry. It's run off the face of the bat, and in the heavily stacked cordon, it somehow found its way between 3rd slip and gully for 4.
Perry down the ground. Oh, good shot. Gets past Sandhu, and that'll go down to the rope for 4.
Well, he loves over-pitch deliveries, and he loves width.
and we saw Steckity just channeling into that middle and leg stump.
Gets it onto the onside and gets through. That's a good shot from short. Once he gets that ball through the infield, it's very likely to reach the rope, and it does there. Great shot from Matt Short. He moves to 57. Victoria 6 for 163. So there's...
Lisa on the runway. Oh, that's uppish from short, but he'll pick up runs and he'll pick up a boundary. Off drive, it beat the diving mid-off. It was in the air for a good 10 to 15 metres.
Nothing's been doing.
Mitch Perry gives that some. Thumps it through the covers. It is slowing up. Will it reach the rope? Yes, it will. As McDermott trails it across the rope. Wildermuth to short.
Oh,
Who just whacks it over mid-wicket. Stands and delivers. Couple of bounces over the rope and into the pickets for 4. And even with Bryce Street out in the deep, waits with bat elevated. Wildermuth with him again, and he gives that even more. That goes the full journey. He has thumped that up into the hospitality area. Currently 27 degrees in Mackay, short and wide, and Perry does slap it out through the covers, and it reaches the rope. For a moment there was a sweeper out on the cover point boundary, but unprotected. He's with him now, and Perry's driving. That's a lovely drive. He can pick that one out of the gutter and race across the rope and trickle into the pickets. 36 now to Mitch Perry. His 5th boundary.
Off the stumps and caught. Out. Perry trying to cut against the spin. Trying to give himself some room. But Jimmy Pearson's taken another wonderful catch up to the stumps. And it breaks this terrific partnership. Extra ways to get dismissals. Oh, that's gone too. Yes, the nod from the umpire. Swepson's got 2 in the over. Inside edge onto the pad. Caught well in close. Queensland have 8.
Swepson's found a groove. Big turn, big spin.
Short here, punches, wants the single up to mid-on, and he gets his century. Matt Short, he's been travelling the world over the last 6 months. He returns to Victorian colours and makes another century.
Good weather for it. Bolt him! Sandu right through the Centurion. Matt Short does not add another run after reaching triple figures through the gate. He was aiming another big drive, and he is the 9th man out. Swepson in, and Siddle whacks it over mid-off. Couple of bounces and over the rope for 4. So 8 runs from the over. 9 for 242. Siddle into double figures. And will Peter Siddle decide to go aerial? Oh, that's a lovely little shot. He'll pick up a boundary down to 3rd man. No one in the cordon. Well, there was Nisa at gully. You saw the motion he made with his hands to the bowler. No one in the slip, so just deliberately sliced through about where 3rd or 4th slip would have been. Lucky I'm off after this ball this time. Is that caught? That is a terrific catch by Joe Burns. Siddle has smoked that into the covers, and Joe Burns fielding on the edge of the wicket table.
A follow-up from the verbal.
Oh, that's out. Very close. Very close. The umpire says no.
Oh.
Peter Siddle cannot believe it. Sam Harper cannot believe it.
Pitch and a half, in fact. That's a loose delivery, cutting his street, and he'll pick up a boundary. Loose delivery, and he pounced on it and moves into double figures. That's the first boundary of the Queensland first innings, 16 without loss. Siddle bowls again, and there's an edge, but it'll run between 3rd slip and gully, and it'll trickle over the rope for 4. That will add to the Victorians' frustration. Street to 16.